The original Ninja minifigures looked like this, but in 2026, they look like this. I've upgraded all 15 of them with the latest gear and weapons to hopefully inspire you to make your own custom samurai. Starting with the faction leaders. First, the Golden Fan Shogun, using this Ninjago Maya torso and legs combo, which I've added printed arms to, along with some Climber J shoulder armor. The Avatar Quaritch head is a great match for the original, but I swapped out the chrome helmet ornament for this dark blue one to keep the color scheme consistent. This figure really feels like something LEGO would come up with if they released the ninja theme today. Next is the Ninja Master. I upgraded his red robes with this dark red Dumbledore torso, dual molded Quartermaster legs, and added a black camo. I like how the gold print flows from head to toe. The original Ninja Master was definitely the worst figure of the 90s theme, and it's because of that hat. It's just not hitting. Fortunately, with modern parts, we can create the Ninja Master I think LEGO always intended to make. The original Bandit leader had this cool leather armor. I've upgraded it with the Hun warrior torso and added lobster-loving Batman arms and legs to sell the idea that he's a poor bandit with barely any clothes. My friend Captain Darkshark recently remade this fig too, and I'm copying his use of the Reinhardt head, which looks great. Finally, the Dragon Emperor. I've wrapped the coattails from the LEGO Batman movie around the torso to represent silk robes. Overall, the Emperor has a more Chinese vibe than the original, but it's a nice contrast from the Shogun. For the next Gold Fan Samurai, I took the CMF Kendo Master torso and Mulan legs. The lightly armored samurai always struck me as the foot soldier of the Gold Fans, so I'm going for a peasant Ashigaru vibe, beefing him up with these shoulders and a cone hat with some shade flaps from Capes for Minifigs. The last blue samurai uses the same torso, this time with dual molded arms from One Piece and this incredible new sword belt. The idea is to make it generic enough that you could imagine a whole army of them. The standard black ninja uses coal legs and the Ninja Turtle foot soldier torso. I added the D&D witch arms for the buckle prints and the Beastmaster cape. If you're enjoying these so far, it would mean the world if you liked and subscribed. It really helps the channel, and I'm trying to make it to 500 subscribers before Christmas. The recent CMF Lloyd torso and legs are perfect for the Green Ninja, but I'm adding a Garmadon shoulder cape and using the Wolf Ranger cowl to match the green look. There's a male and female variant of the original Green Ninja, so we'll take this opportunity to include our first girl. Switching back to the bandits, instead of a ripped green coat, this guy gets a frayed cape, and I've added printed arms and a Kai torso. He also gets a faction banner to carry into battle. The red ninja gets another Kai torso and the D&D vampire legs with that pirate quartermaster waist cape. I really like how these layered scarves and robes come together, and I was super impressed to find that the scarf is molded to fit the classic quiver underneath it. A red ninja is hardly going to be a stealth expert, so I imagine this guy as a seasoned battlefield assassin, seeking out enemy generals with sword and arrow. The grey ninja is a far more stealthy rogue. He has a Luke Skywalker torso with a different set of coal legs. I gave him the Jin Erso poncho to hide extra weapons and made this custom Kusurigama, which is a farming hook with a ball and chain. It looks awesome in Assassin's Creed, so I had to include it here. His mask is actually the original one from the 90s, and honestly, the mold holds up really well today. Not many people know about the Red Samurai faction because they only came in a rare minifigure pack which sells for crazy money on the aftermarket, but I'm not going to forget them. The general starts with a reversed Monkey King torso with CMF Samurai legs and CMF Surfer arms. We'll layer these gold shoulders with the dark red armor, and this helmet and mask combo looks super menacing. I'm really happy with this guy and his custom Naginata weapon too. All the original Red Samurai are the same prints as the Gold Fans, just on a red torso. And for that reason, we'll also make the other two Red Samurai into Ashigaru foot soldiers. The first uses the backside of the D&D dwarf torso with a dark red scarf and black Mandalorian cape. I love how that horn print on the torso makes him look like a watchman for the army camp. For the second basic samurai, I've used mostly similar parts, but with a Kai torso. I'd love to get 100 of these and make a huge battle mock. Finally, the white ninja, the only other female ninja. I'm not sure where this torso comes from, but the legs are from Zane, and I've layered her up with a white cape, the original white hood, and this super rare fur collar that only came in the Star Wars Range Trooper. On her back, I've included a blow dart gun to make her extra lethal. Honestly, I'm extremely pleased with how these upgrades turned out. My favorites would have to be the Ninja Squad. They all look so unique and really resemble the originals in my opinion. And if I had to pick a loser, I think the blue samurai foot soldiers could be improved in the future. But let me know in the comments if you think I did a good job with any of these. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.